the soldiers marched us into the prison, and we were chained. Nowhere to go, and I couldn't move my body too much no matter how hard I tried. During the march, the German soldiers went to go and talk to each other. Next to me, one of them had passed out. Looked like the guy was hammered. The bottle of alcohol was even next to him.
Glauben Sie wirklich, dass wir diesen Krieg gewinnen können? Natürlich werden wir gewinnen.
On him, though, he did have a map with a secret route on it and a radio. They had transferred me into my cell, and I decided to go sleep for the night. The next day, I spent it in the courtyard. I was looking for access to the kitchen, as I believed I could create a distraction in there for when it was time to exit. The kitchen cook did not like me demanding he give me the keys for the kitchen. A fight between us broke out, and I won. I picked the keys off of his body. None of the prison guards ever said anything about what had happened in the courtyard. But, of course, they wouldn't care if we were trying to kill each other. I went back to my cell and decided to go to sleep for the night. The next day I spent in the office. One of the German officers had revealed some unfortunate news to me.
You have remained loyal to your country and refused to tell us any information. It doesn't matter now. We plan to execute you in 4 days, unless, of course, you tell us something.
I refused to tell them, and it was set in stone. I was to be executed by the end of the week, so the stakes are even higher, and I had to escape. The German officer was informed he had an important call he needed to make. He left the room, and that gave me time to look around, but I had to be careful because patrols were outside the office. There was a drawer that was locked, and so I had to find something to use as a lockpick if I was to find out what was so important. Inside was a bunch of papers, but one had a code I had to figure out for the office safe. I opened the safe, and inside was just a bottle of alcohol, which gave me an idea. I went back to my cell and decided to go to sleep for the night. The next day, the soldiers gave me some work in the workshop, but with all these tools around, how could I not use this as an opportunity? I saw some wire cutters, which I knew would be perfect for cutting through the fence in the courtyard where the secret passage is. I managed to sneak the wire cutters to my cell and decided to go to sleep for the night. This was it, the day before I was to be executed. Today I had to escape, and I was determined to. I headed back to the kitchen, and I needed to create a distraction that would draw all of the guards' attention. The fire worked as a perfect distraction. And I escaped through the secret passageway. Most of that time, my memories of the war are blurry, but I just remember running and running and running. I reunited with my family because I had fought so hard to survive, and now I am here. I am still here.